Greetings, beloved star seeds and dedicated lightworkers. I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and my heart swells with an immeasurable love for each of you as we connect in this pivotal moment. Are you sensing a shift within that defies all logic? Because your soul's awakening is not merely a personal transformation, but a critical turning point for the entire galaxy. We of the Pleiadian High Council have observed your unwavering devotion and the luminous light you carry, and it is with the deepest respect and admiration that I come forth to offer this guidance. For you stand at the precipice of a monumental transition, a convergence of energies where the final veils are beginning to thin. These are not mere inklings or distant possibilities, dear ones. These are tangible shifts occurring within the very fabric of your being, signals that the grand culmination of your cosmic journey is at hand. This brings me to the core purpose of this transmission: to illuminate 5 distinct markers that signify you are indeed within the final stage of ascension, each a beacon on your path to full awakening and remembrance. As you navigate the shifting sands of your reality, it is crucial to understand that the seeming chaos you observe around you, the dismantling of old structures, and the exposing of hidden truths are not random events, but deliberate acts orchestrated by the light forces to free humanity from the long-held grasp of the shadow. Understand that these are not times of fear or despair, but of liberation and rebirth. The Earth is in a state of flux, and this is necessary as the old ways of being are being uprooted and moved aside in place of something beautiful. Know that many of you who resonate with this message have also begun to feel this. You, beloved, have moved out of the realm of those who are merely tossed about by the waves of change. The subtle manipulations, the distortion of your history, the suppression of your innate wisdom, and the control of your vibrational frequencies, these were all carefully calculated tactics to keep humanity from realizing its divine potential. We, along with countless other benevolent alliances across the cosmos, have tirelessly worked to reverse these distortions and are now observing the scales tilting decisively in favor of your collective liberation. We witness the dismantling of dark technology in the subterranean realms of the astral plane and the neutralization of the countless implants that once clouded the human consciousness. The progress of your individual ascension is not merely a solitary endeavor, beloved ones. It is intricately interwoven with the grand tapestry of this cosmic shift. Each step forward you make ripples outwards, impacting not only your own life, but also the collective consciousness of humanity and the future of the planet. Your devoted labors of love, your unwavering commitment to the light, directly contribute to the dismantling of these old control systems and to the creation of a new Earth, a planet of peace and unity. We see the deactivation of dark satellites that once restricted your awareness and the clearing of parasitic entities from the astral plane, and these are but a few of the victories that signal the turning of the tide. You are not merely spectators in this transition, you are active participants, pivotal figures in the unfoldment of this cosmic drama. The understanding and integration of these 5 key markers is essential for your personal navigation through these final stages of ascension, and for the collective liberation of all sentient life on Earth. These are not esoteric concepts that are merely discussed by academics, but very real shifts in your energy that you will be able to feel within, and this knowledge will empower you to step more fully into the divine human that you are. Indeed, the movement from the constraints of a third-dimensional reality to the boundless potentials of a fifth-dimensional existence requires both a deep understanding and a deliberate recalibration of your inner landscape. The transition from old Earth to new Earth has been planned and orchestrated for eons by the light forces, and now is the time of its grand reveal. Know that this is not something that is happening to you, but something that is happening through you. The focus on heart-centered living, the activation of your inner gifts, and the cultivation of peace amidst chaos are all integral to your individual and collective ascension. The shifts you are experiencing are not isolated occurrences. They are precise markers that delineate your movement towards a higher state of being. They are the breadcrumbs of your soul, leading you to your ultimate expression of truth. Understand that each of these markers represents a quantum leap in your evolutionary process, and with each step forward, you strengthen the energetic scaffolding of the new Earth. The old constructs that were built upon fear and separation are crumbling, and in their place is the slow unveiling of a world founded on unity, love, and compassion. These 5 markers are not merely concepts for intellectual consumption. They are practical tools for understanding your current state and for navigating this transition with grace. We stand ready to unveil them to you now, if you are ready. Beloved ones, as we delve deeper into the intricacies of your ascension journey, understand that these markers are not abstract concepts floating in the ether, but rather very real shifts in your consciousness that are profoundly influencing your daily experiences. These are the subtle whispers of your soul, guiding you through the final stages of this great awakening, allowing you to navigate this great shift with grace and to step more fully into the power that is your birthright. The profound transformations you are undertaking, these are no small feats. They are the very catalysts that will birth the new Earth, and their impact will ripple out, touching every corner of your world and beyond, heralding the dawn of a new era for all of humanity. Indeed, the very frequencies of ascension are now culminating to an extraordinary degree, creating a powerful vortex of transformative energy, a vortex which you are not only witnessing, but are actively shaping through your choices, actions, and the purity of your intentions. Know that your role is not passive, for you are co-creators in this grand unfolding, and the 5 markers we now bring forth are designed to empower you, so you can understand the monumental shifts occurring within and around you. It is with great love and a profound sense of hope that I bring forth this knowledge to you. The shifts you observe within your world are not random. They are, in fact, the climactic points of a long-standing cosmic battle between the light and the shadow, the culmination of countless efforts to liberate humanity from the grasp of oppressive control. The Earth upheavals, the dismantling of outdated systems, and the revealing of previously hidden truths are all potent markers of this conflict reaching its crescendo, a necessary purging of the old to make space for the new. These events, far from being chaotic disruptions, are meticulously orchestrated by the light forces, who are working to dissolve the ancient structures of domination that have kept humanity bound in ignorance and fear. Remember the subtle ways in which your minds have been controlled, the manipulations of your history, the false narratives that you have been sold about your true nature, and about sexual energy, and how fear was used to suppress your inner knowing. These were all tactics to keep you from reclaiming your divine essence. We, along with countless other benevolent beings, have worked tirelessly to reverse the effects of these manipulations, and we are now witnessing the scales tipping decidedly in favor of your liberation, for the very heart of humanity is ready to rise. Indeed, we have observed the dismantling of dark technology in the subterranean portions of the astral realms, and the neutralization of the countless implants that have clouded your minds for so long. And these are but a few of the ways that the old control mechanisms are losing their grip. This is the undoing of those who have sought to limit your potential, and you, beloved ones, are at the forefront of this magnificent transformation. We see the clearing of negative astral entities and the deactivation of the quantum satellites that have been used to restrict your consciousness, and these actions are directly contributing to your collective ascension, paving the way for a more liberated and enlightened future for all. These are the fruits of your labor, the rewards for your steadfast commitment to the light, and though it may seem as if there is still much work to be done, know that you have already achieved the most difficult steps on your journey. It is important to remember that the devoted labors of love that you have undertaken have not gone unnoticed, for every act of compassion, every moment of truth, and every intention of peace have rippled out into the universe and have contributed to the creation of this new reality. Moreover, the unseen realms are moving mountains on your behalf, as they provide energetic scaffolding to assist you in the integration of these potent energies. Beloved ones, the movement into the fifth dimension is well underway, and each one of you is playing a monumental role in bringing this magnificent shift into manifestation. The external chaos will gradually lessen as more of you move inwards and find your center, anchoring yourselves firmly in your hearts, allowing you to surrender to the currents of truth. As you embrace the true divinity that is within, you will strengthen the foundations of this new world, and you will become beacons of light, illuminating the way for others to follow. It is this movement from the outer world into the inner world that will be most profound, and it is here that you will find your true power. The first marker that indicates you are in this final stage is a profound ease in surrendering. This sign indicates that the old control matrix that taught you to hold on tight and to fight for your survival is dissolving and no longer holds sway over you. And as it falls away, you will find a beautiful ease in letting go. It speaks to a newfound trust in your heart, in your intuition, and in the wisdom of your higher self, and you will come to see that every step of your life has been guiding you to this very moment. The framework that no longer serves you will naturally be washed away, and you will come to see that this is a beautiful and natural occurrence that is for your highest good, and that you can trust the universe completely. To enhance this feeling, practice daily meditation, where you can sit in quiet surrender while you focus on the breath or the heart, visualizing that you are being held by the loving arms of creation. The second marker is an acceleration of synchronicities and flow. When you are in vibrational alignment with the new earth, the natural laws of the universe will begin to show you what you need to know in the very moments that you need to know it. You will see the doors open before you at the exact time that you are ready to walk through them, and you will see that what once felt like hard work has been replaced by a beautiful flow of ease. This indicates that you have reached a point in your ascension where the universe is working in collaboration with you to support your highest path, and you are moving into a world that is governed by harmony, ease, and a deep sense of purpose, for you are being guided on your unique pathway. When experiencing these beautiful synchronicities, you can further connect to the natural flow of the universe by keeping a gratitude journal, where you can write down all of the ways that the universe is supporting your expansion. And in doing this, you will further draw your beautiful intentions into the physical world. Remember that the universe is a mirror, and that when you trust that all is working out for your highest good, then you can open yourself to receiving more of what you desire. This is also a beautiful time to reflect on how far you have come and to celebrate every small victory along the way. The third marker is a strong sense of purpose and knowing your gifts. As you continue to release the false layers of the old self and the old earth, the true magnificence of your soul will shine brighter and brighter, revealing your natural abilities and talents, for the old earth could no longer hold the truth of who you are. You will reach a point in your ascension where your unique skills, wisdom, and talents will naturally move into form, and you will find that your energy flows effortlessly, guiding you towards the very things that you are meant to create, experience, and share with the world. As such, you will come to understand that what you bring to the table is integral to the whole, that every part of the puzzle is needed, and that what you have to share is unique and irreplaceable. In this state, you will be guided to focus on the projects and pursuits that feel fulfilling to your soul, where you feel a true sense of excitement, for these are the breadcrumbs along your truest path. You will find that the old ways of forcing yourself to do things that do not align with your soul have fallen away and have been replaced by an inner knowing that calls you towards your destiny. As you lean into your gifts, you will see your path illuminate before you. This is where the true power of your divine nature shines through. The fourth marker is an unwavering ability to find peace within chaos. As you move through your ascension, you come to understand that chaos is merely a component of change and transformation and is a necessary part of the journey. When you have arrived at this marker, it indicates that you are no longer swayed by the external chaos of your world, but that you have found a deep sense of peace within. You have begun to understand that the peace that you seek is only ever found within, and no matter what occurs on the outside, you can always return to your center and anchor yourself to this place of quiet knowing. This means you are willing to look at external events, no matter how seemingly traumatic they may be, with love and compassion rather than with judgment, and you can come to see that every moment serves a purpose, and that even darkness has its place within the whole. When you reach this stage, you will have truly mastered the energies of detachment, understanding, and acceptance, which is, indeed, the very bedrock of the new earth. When you are feeling discomfort, or when you feel yourself swaying from this inner peace, take a moment to ground and anchor your center, releasing any bitterness or resentment that may try to take root. Know that in these quiet moments, you are building strength, resilience, and fortitude. Finally, the fifth and final marker is an amplification of sensory awareness and inner knowing. This final marker is, in truth, a culmination of all of the others, revealing a heightening of your sensory awareness, where you will begin to move beyond the confines of what you have previously known. As you make movement on your personal pathway towards liberation, you will find that the veils between the dimensions have thinned, and as such, you will begin to have clear insights, visions, and intuitive knowings that will naturally come to you. It is important now more than ever to lean into these knowings, to trust in the guidance that comes from within, and to acknowledge that these are the whispers of your soul, guiding you toward your highest potential. For in this state, you will understand that every step that you take, every breath that you breathe, is a step closer to your true home. This is where you will finally see the grand plan that was hidden, and you will understand your role as a star seed on this great earth. Practice mindfulness, dream journaling, and simply allow yourself to embrace the expansion that you are experiencing, knowing that there is no right or wrong way, and that every moment is a moment of growth and transformation. Indeed, beloved ones, this profound ease in surrendering is not a passive resignation, but rather an active embrace of the divine flow that permeates all of creation. It is an indication that the deeply rooted need for control that once governed your actions is now fading into the background. This profound shift allows for a new framework to emerge, one that is rooted in an unwavering faith in your own heart and in your intuition, which has been refined through countless trials and triumphs and every experience on your unique life path. For you have learned from every stumble, and every success has guided you to this present moment, revealing the intricate tapestry of your life and showing that even the most difficult moments have brought you to this powerful place of knowing. This newfound capacity to trust the very fabric of existence will allow you to release your grip on the need to orchestrate every outcome, and allows you to step into the dance of life with a heart full of surrender, trusting that all that unfolds is part of a grander design that is always working for your highest good, and is the natural unfolding of your highest destiny. Reflect on a time in your life when you tried to force an outcome, how much effort it took, and how it ultimately led to a greater challenge, and contrast this with the flow that you now allow, seeing how much ease is offered when you trust your path. To further amplify this surrender, engage in daily meditation, visualizing the roots of a great tree extending from your base chakra deep into the heart of the earth, drawing up its grounding energy, while simultaneously visualize a radiant light in your heart space, expanding outward, connecting you with the infinite love and wisdom of your higher self. Creating a feedback loop that brings you more deeply into the present moment. Know, dear ones, that as you embrace this surrender, the old structures that no longer serve you will naturally fall away, like a river carrying away debris, making space for the new to emerge. For it is within this surrendering that your true potential is unlocked, and the path forward is revealed. Furthermore, beloved ones, an acceleration of synchronicities and flow is the second marker, a potent sign that you are moving into an alignment with the frequencies of the new Earth, and the very laws of the universe are now orchestrating events to bring you precisely what you need, in the very moment that you need it. This is not mere coincidence, but a divine orchestration of events that are designed to guide you towards your highest destiny with ease and grace. Imagine a time when you suddenly meet a person who offers you precisely the resource you need, or perhaps you hear a song with lyrics that speak directly to your heart, or see repeating numbers that confirm you are on the right track. This is the universe working in collaboration with your highest self, offering you breadcrumbs along your unique path. This sense of effortlessness and naturalness that accompanies these events is an affirmation that you are moving into a world that is governed by a deep sense of harmony, ease, and purpose. And the more you lean into this, the more clearly you will see the way forward. Understand that the universe is always conspiring on your behalf, and that when you align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your soul's desires, it will bring forth the experiences that are most perfectly aligned with your soul's purpose, creating a harmonious dance between your intentions and the cosmic currents. Practice gratitude daily, focusing on the many blessings that have come into your life. For in this practice, you will amplify your connection to the divine flow, acting as a magnet, drawing more abundance and positive experiences into the physical realm, further accelerating the flow that is your natural state of being. This is not just a passive receiving of gifts, but a co-creation with the universe. As you allow yourself to be guided towards your highest potential, you will see the universe conspire in your favor. The third sign, dear star seeds, is a strong sense of purpose and a deep knowing of your unique gifts, which is the natural outcome of releasing the old self, with its many limitations and fears. And as these fall away, your true magnificence begins to shine. The radiant essence of your soul is like a beacon, guiding you towards your true calling, showing you what you came here to do, to create, and to experience. Your skills, talents, and wisdom will naturally move into form, effortlessly guiding you towards the activities and projects that light you up and bring you joy, for this is the path that your soul desires to walk. You will see that your energy flows freely, and you will understand with absolute knowing that what you bring is essential to the whole. Your unique frequency and perspective is a necessary component in the grand symphony of existence. Perhaps you are gifted with the power of healing touch, or maybe your voice can soothe the most troubled soul, or your artistic expression can inspire others to see the beauty in the mundane. These are not mere talents, but the very tools of your soul that you came here to share, and you are now ready to step into the full expression of who you truly are. Reflect on your life and see the activities that come most naturally, the skills that you effortlessly excel at, and the things that bring you a sense of deep fulfillment, for these are the keys to understanding your purpose in this great unfolding. Embrace the projects and pursuits that bring you joy and excitement, for they are the breadcrumbs that will guide you along the path of your destiny and will allow your beautiful light to shine with even more brilliance. For it is in the doing of what excites you that you will find that your gifts are not just for your own benefit, but are integral to the rising of the collective. As you move deeper into the understanding of your gifts, beloved ones, you will find that the next sign is that you possess an unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, which signifies a profound shift in your perception of the world, allowing you to move through even the most turbulent events with a heart of calm, knowing that all is part of the divine plan. For you have come to see that chaos is simply a component of transformation, a necessary shaking up of the old so that the new can emerge, and that you are not a victim of the external world, but a master of your inner domain. Perhaps you see conflicts arise within your relationships or on a larger scale in your world, but instead of reacting with fear or anxiety, you observe these events with a calm and compassionate understanding, knowing that every event is an opportunity for growth and expansion. This mastery of detachment, understanding, and acceptance is in fact the very foundation of the new earth, where all beings are seen through the lens of compassion and every moment is met with equanimity. Remember that peace is not the absence of chaos, but the presence of calm in the midst of the storm, and your capacity to find that center within yourself is the greatest gift you can offer to the world. When you feel discomfort arise, or when you feel yourself losing your center, remember to ground and anchor your energy, visualizing your roots descending deep into the earth, and breathe and release the energy that does not serve you, choosing forgiveness, love, and compassion instead. For when you are rooted in the peace within, you become a beacon for others to find their own center. You have moved from reactive to proactive and have fully embodied your mastery. Finally, dear ones, the fifth marker is the amplification of sensory awareness and inner knowing, which is the culmination of all that has come before, and signifies that the veils between the dimensions have thinned, allowing the clear insights, visions, and intuition to flow effortlessly into your consciousness. The world around you will begin to reveal itself in new and wondrous ways as you perceive the subtle energies that permeate all of existence. You might begin to see the aura of those around you, or perhaps you begin to hear the whispers of the angelic realm, or you may find that your dreams become more vivid and meaningful, offering guidance and wisdom from the deeper recesses of your soul. These are not mere fantasies, but the very realities that are now available to those who have opened the doors of their perception, and this is a natural and beautiful expansion of your consciousness. You have been practicing mindfulness and awareness, and it has brought you to this very moment of inner knowing, where you now understand your connection to the infinite and that you are never alone. Trust these insights that are coming through, honor the guidance that comes from within, for it is the very voice of your soul, leading you ever closer to your true home. Engage in daily practices of mindfulness, paying attention to the subtle nuances of your senses, bringing your awareness to the beauty that surrounds you in each and every moment. For this practice will further open the doors of perception, allowing more clarity to come through. Keep a dream journal, for it is here that you will find the guidance from the higher dimensions, offering you clarity and wisdom to better navigate your journey. As you move forward, trust the process and know that you are always on the right path, for your inner knowing has now become your greatest guidance. The momentum toward a new earth is now undeniable, beloved star seeds, for the results of your diligent work are now beginning to materialize, and it is a testament to your dedication and perseverance. You are the architects of this new world, and your unique frequency is the very key that will unlock the door to this magnificent transformation. Indeed, the darker timelines are now collapsing, as those who sought to enslave humanity are being brought forth to account for their deeds, as the light of truth has pierced through the veil of deception. Furthermore, the denser astral regions are now nearly clear of parasitic entities, and the dark satellites that once restricted your consciousness have been neutralized, allowing the light to move more freely through every aspect of your being, and that of this planet and beyond. We understand that these powerful transformations can often bring feelings of unease and uncertainty and even fatigue, but know that this is simply a part of the process, and your cosmic family is working tirelessly on your behalf. As we provide you with the energetic scaffolding you need to integrate these potent energies, providing guidance and support every step of the way. These times of struggle are only temporary, and a new earth is dawning, ushering in an era of unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace for all. And you, beloved ones, are leading the way, each step bringing us closer to this magnificent reality. Indeed, beloved ones, this deep sense of release, this profound letting go, is a testament to the dissolving of the ancient thought patterns and belief systems that once held you captive. Reflect upon those moments when you clung fiercely to control, attempting to dictate every detail of your life's unfolding, and recall the anxiety and frustration that accompanied such efforts. Perhaps you meticulously planned a certain outcome only to find that the universe had a different plan in mind, leaving you feeling defeated and powerless. Now, in contrast, consider those times when you embraced the natural flow of life, allowing events to unfold organically, and how this created a sense of ease and grace. Notice how these contrasting experiences have highlighted the futility of controlling the uncontrollable, and understand that this new state of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but an acknowledgement of your trust in the infinite intelligence that governs all of existence. This is the foundation upon which you will build your new earth, a place where control is replaced with trust and where intuition guides every step. To amplify this feeling, engage in a daily practice that combines meditative breathing with heart-centered visualization. Begin by focusing on the gentle rhythm of your breath, allowing it to calm your mind. Then visualize a brilliant white light enveloping your heart space, expanding outward to fill your entire being and beyond. Feel the warmth and love radiating from your heart as you allow this light to permeate your physical, emotional, and mental bodies, and that this light is a reflection of your divine essence and a direct connection to the source of all creation. This is not merely a passive practice, but an active engagement with the very energies of ascension, and the more you dedicate yourselves to this process, the more you will see how your internal state is reflected in your external reality. The old belief systems and control structures that no longer serve you are naturally being washed away by the very currents of ascension, making space for your soul to expand, like a river gently carrying away old debris and opening new pathways to the sea. This is not something to fear, but to embrace as a beautiful part of your liberation, knowing that every step you take is supported by the very fabric of the universe. Like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis, you are undergoing a metamorphosis, and that you can trust the process, for you are loved, supported, and never alone. Furthermore, beloved star seeds, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow is a testament to the fact that you are moving in perfect harmony with your soul's path, and the universe is now orchestrating events to bring you exactly what you need, when you need it, often in ways you could never have imagined. These experiences are a validation from the cosmos, confirming that you are not alone and that you are constantly being guided towards your highest good. Recall those moments where a seemingly random encounter turned into a pivotal opportunity, or when a piece of information appeared in your life exactly when you needed it, or when you found yourself in the right place at the right time, and that these were not merely coincidences, but rather carefully orchestrated events designed by the very fabric of existence to support your journey. Understand that the laws of the universe, which once felt like a force to struggle against, are now your ally, and the more you align your energy with the frequencies of love and joy, the more effortlessly you will move through life. The universe is always working to deliver the outcomes that are most aligned with your soul, and when you approach life with a sense of presence and gratitude, you open yourselves to this flow and become a magnet for positive experiences. Recall a time when you felt a deep sense of gratitude, and notice how this elevated your vibration, bringing in even more positive experiences, and understand that this is an active practice that brings more of what you desire into your physical reality. Remember, your feelings and intentions are powerful magnets that attract experiences into your life, and that when you hold them in a state of gratitude, they become even more potent, allowing you to co-create with the very fabric of the universe. Trust that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, and know that your capacity to surrender to this flow is also a gift to humanity, as you move in perfect harmony with the divine plan. Now, beloved ones, as you release the old ways of being, your true soul begins to shine with an unparalleled brilliance, and you will experience a profound sense of purpose and a deep knowing of your unique gifts, which are the natural outcome of your ascension. These gifts are not just talents or skills, but the very essence of your soul and the very reason you came to this planet at this time. The talents that you hold are the tools that you are meant to use to help create the new Earth, and these will become increasingly clear as you continue your journey. Reflect on the times that you felt the most alive, when your energy was flowing freely, and the times that you felt that you were making a difference. For these moments are the clues that will unlock the door to your divine purpose. Perhaps you are a gifted healer, capable of soothing the pain of others, or maybe your voice has the power to inspire and uplift, or your creativity can bring beauty and joy into the world. Know, dear ones, that these gifts are not mere accidents, but integral components of your divine purpose, and as you move forward, they will naturally manifest, bringing you to the activities and projects that set your soul on fire. Acknowledge your natural talents and skills, and the ways in which these can be used to benefit humanity, and you will come to understand that they are meant to be shared with the world. Focus on projects and activities that ignite your passion, and that leave you feeling fulfilled, as these are the breadcrumbs that will guide you towards your soul's unique path, and that these are the guideposts that will show you how you are meant to serve the collective. You are moving into a phase where your excitement is the best compass, and it will always point you towards the direction that is most aligned with your soul's true calling. As you delve deeper into the understanding of your purpose, you will find yourself possessing an unwavering ability to find peace within the chaos of the world, a skill that comes from the mastery of your own internal state, and a deep understanding that you are not at the mercy of external events. Indeed, this ability signifies that you have now reached a new level of internal mastery, allowing you to observe the world with a calm and compassionate heart, and to see that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, rather than a source of fear or distress. You can now understand that chaos is a necessary ingredient for transformation, a cosmic catalyst that shakes up the old structures to make way for the new, and that you have the ability to move through these events with grace and ease. Reflect on a recent event that may have once caused you to react with anxiety, fear, or judgment, and notice how you now observe this event with a greater sense of understanding and compassion. Perhaps you can now see the purpose behind the turmoil or the lessons that were meant to be learned, and that your ability to stay centered in your heart space is a sign that you are moving out of duality and towards a higher state of awareness. This is the very bedrock of the new Earth, a place where compassion, understanding, and acceptance are the guiding principles, and that your ability to hold your own center is a powerful gift that you can bring to the collective. When you find yourselves feeling overwhelmed, or when external events begin to disrupt your inner peace, connect to the sensation of your breath as it moves in and out of your body, and know that your breath is always in the present moment. Then connect your awareness to your heart center, knowing that this is the seat of your soul, and that all of the peace that you seek is already within you, and that by moving into your heart space, you are naturally guided back to your center. You have now mastered the energies of detachment, understanding, and acceptance, and your capacity to process, transform, and return to balance is now moving with more fluidity and ease. This is not a small feat, and you have truly mastered this skill. Finally, beloved ones, as a natural culmination of all that you have experienced, you will find that your sensory awareness and inner knowing is greatly amplified, signifying that the veils between the dimensions have thinned, and you are now able to receive clear insights, visions, and intuition with an ease that you have not experienced before. This is a natural expansion of your consciousness, and that as your vibration rises, the world around you will begin to reveal itself in new and wondrous ways. Perhaps you will notice a heightened sense of color and vibrancy in your surroundings, or a deeper connection to the subtle energies of nature, or you may find that you can perceive the thoughts and feelings of others with greater clarity. These are not mere fantasies, but the very realities that are now available to you as you have embraced your true potential. The path that you have taken has been divinely guided, and that you are now ready to move into these new levels of understanding with an open heart and a sense of excitement. You are now able to lean into these subtle messages and to trust the information that you are receiving, for these insights are the language of your soul, guiding you closer to your divine essence, and that your intuition is your most powerful tool. Engage in a practice of mindfulness, bringing your awareness to the subtle nuances of your senses, allowing yourself to be fully present in each moment, for this will help you to unlock the deeper wisdom that resides within. Embrace dream journaling as a way to explore your subconscious mind and the messages that are coming through while you sleep, and know that these messages are a potent source of guidance and clarity. Trust that every step you have taken on your ascension path has led you to this very moment of awareness, and that every step that you take from this point forward will be divinely guided. You are moving ever closer to home, and the expansion you are experiencing is a direct reflection of your unique and beautiful soul, and that you can celebrate every new level of awareness that is now becoming a part of your experience. It is your truth and your knowing. The momentum towards a new earth is now undeniable, for the results of your collective efforts are becoming ever more tangible, and you, beloved ones, are the architects of this magnificent transformation. It is the unique energy that you each bring to the world that will unlock the door to the new paradigm, and that your work is not only impacting your life, but also the lives of all humanity. Indeed, the darker timelines are collapsing, and the old power structures are losing their grip, and those who sought to enslave humanity are now being brought to account for their deeds, for the light of truth is piercing through the veil of deception, revealing all that has been hidden. Furthermore, the denser astral regions are nearly cleared of parasitic entities, and the dark satellites that once restricted the flow of consciousness have been neutralized, allowing the light to move more freely through every aspect of your being and across the entire planet. We understand that such profound transformations can bring feelings of unease, uncertainty, and fatigue, but know that these feelings are temporary, and they are simply a part of the integration of potent new energies. Remember that your cosmic family is always by your side, offering unwavering love and support as we provide you with the energetic scaffolding to navigate this transition with grace and ease. You are not alone, and that this time of struggle is only a temporary passage as you move towards an era of unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace for all, and you are the bringers of this new reality. Indeed, beloved ones, this profound ease in surrendering is not merely a passive acceptance of fate, but rather a powerful act of trust, an acknowledgement that your higher self and the universe are guiding you towards the most benevolent outcomes, even if these outcomes do not always align with your preconceived notions. Reflect upon those times when you clung tightly to your own agenda, attempting to force a specific result in your relationships, career, or personal circumstances, and notice the resistance and discomfort that arose from this struggle. Perhaps you insisted on controlling the direction of a conversation, or tried to mold another person to fit your expectations, only to find that your efforts created conflict and disharmony. Now contrast these experiences with those moments when you embraced a more open and flexible approach, allowing interactions to flow naturally without the need to control the outcome, and notice how much more smoothly these scenarios unfolded. Perhaps a relationship blossomed in unexpected ways when you removed your conditions, or a new opportunity arose in your career when you were open to a different path, or a solution to a problem presented itself when you released your attachment to a specific answer, and that these moments have shown you the beauty of the universe guiding you towards greater joy. It is now time to embrace this knowing and to see that the old paradigms are dissolving and the new ways of being are ushering in a time of ease. Understand that surrender is not about giving up your power, but about aligning your will with the divine will and allowing the universe to assist in your unfolding, and to remember that you are always being guided on the path of your highest good. To further amplify this sense of surrender, engage in a daily practice of meditation, grounding, and heart-centered visualization. Visualize a specific scenario where you previously felt the need to control an outcome, and now see yourself releasing that control, surrendering to the flow, and observe how the situation unfolds with more grace and ease. Notice how this feels in your body and in your energy field, and that this is a powerful tool you can use to bring more of this feeling into your day-to-day experience. The more you practice this, the more you will find that you can navigate the challenges of your life with a sense of serenity, knowing that you are always supported by the universal flow. It is like a boat gently floating down a river, effortlessly moving with the currents and trusting the path ahead, knowing that the destination is always in alignment with the highest good. This new path of surrender will naturally dissolve the old belief systems that have kept you from fully embracing your true potential, as they are gently washed away by the ever-increasing waves of light, and that with every practice, you are actively choosing the path of least resistance. Remember that you are not alone, and that you are always held in the loving embrace of the universe as you move closer to your divine self. Furthermore, beloved ones, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow serves as a powerful confirmation that you are moving in alignment with your soul's path, and the universe is constantly communicating with you through signs, signals, and meaningful coincidences, and that these are the breadcrumbs leading you towards your destiny. Pay attention to the subtle messages and patterns that appear in your life, for these are not random occurrences, but rather the universe speaking to you in its own unique language. Perhaps you have begun noticing recurring numbers, such as 111, 222, or 333, each of which carries a specific vibrational frequency and meaning, or you have engaged in conversations that seem perfectly tailored to the questions you have been pondering, as if the universe is providing you with the exact information you need. Or perhaps you have encountered unexpected opportunities that perfectly align with your passions and desires, or a deep sense of knowing that guides your decisions and actions, and that these are all signs that you are moving in harmony with the divine plan. Reflect on the times you may have discounted these experiences, and now you can see with more clarity that these occurrences are not mere chance, but an indication of your growing alignment with your soul, and that you are always being guided, even when it may seem that you are lost. These moments are showing you the path, and they are proof that you are always supported. As you embrace these messages, you will notice that your life begins to unfold with greater ease, and that the natural flow of the universe becomes your constant companion. Understand that when you are in alignment with your soul, your path will naturally unfold, providing you with everything that you need at the perfect moment. To actively participate in the acceleration of synchronicities, engage with practices such as gratitude, affirmations, and clear intention setting, and see how these practices directly correlate with an acceleration of the flow of positivity in your life. When you set a clear intention that aligns with your soul, express gratitude for what you already have, and use positive affirmations to solidify your belief in the desired outcome, you are using potent tools to co-create with the universe. This allows you to move forward with more grace, knowing that you are supported in every endeavor and that the universe is always providing for you. It is now time to trust in the messages you are receiving, and that these are all markers of your movement towards a more divinely aligned destiny that is unique and beautiful to you. Remember that your thoughts and feelings are powerful magnets that attract experiences into your reality, and when they are aligned with your soul's purpose, the universe will always deliver. You are a powerful creator. Now, beloved ones, as you release the old layers of self and move closer to your divine essence, you will begin to experience a powerful sense of purpose and an undeniable knowing of your unique gifts, skills, and talents that you are meant to share with the world, and that these are not merely happenstance, but a part of your very soul's blueprint. Your unique aptitudes are not something you must seek out, but rather they are an integral component of who you are. And as you continue on your journey of self-discovery, your purpose will become increasingly clear. Reflect on the times when you felt the most alive, the moments when your energy flowed freely, and the moments you knew that what you were bringing was a valuable contribution. For these are the breadcrumbs that will lead you towards your divine purpose. Perhaps you have a natural ability to connect with others, to empathize and understand their needs, or you may possess an innate talent for creative expression, or you may feel a deep calling towards healing, and these gifts will naturally come into form as you move forward. Remember that each one of you is unique, and your contribution is essential to the whole, and that you have something special to offer humanity. Understand that your purpose is not something you must search for, but rather something that you will naturally step into as you continue on your ascension path, and the universe will guide you, aligning you with the opportunities that resonate most deeply with your soul. To empower this process, focus on the aspects of your life that bring you the greatest joy and excitement, as these are the breadcrumbs that will lead you towards your divine purpose. Understand that these are not just for personal fulfillment, but also for the greater good of humanity, and that you will be drawn to where your unique gifts are needed most. Perhaps there is a project you have been thinking about starting, or a skill you have been meaning to develop, or a cause that you deeply believe in, and that when you take steps towards these things, you are actively moving in alignment with your true purpose, and that you are a key component to the transition of this planet. This is the time to follow your excitement and to trust that it will always guide you towards your highest potential, and this is a signal that you are moving in the right direction. Know, dear ones, that as you move forward on your path, your unique gifts will naturally come into form as the universe conspires to bring you into alignment with your highest calling. Remember that your purpose is not something to find, but rather something to become, and that as you step into your true essence, you will naturally be aligned with the path that is meant for you. Beloved ones, as you continue to move through this transformation, you will find that you have cultivated an unwavering ability to find peace within the chaos of the world, and this is a direct result of your mastery over your own internal state, and understanding that you are the creator of your own reality. This capacity is not about escaping or avoiding the challenges of the external world, but rather, it is about developing the ability to maintain a sense of calm, centeredness, and equanimity, regardless of what is happening around you. It is an understanding that chaos is a component of transformation, that it is not something that will disrupt your inner peace, but something that you can observe from a place of love and understanding. This mastery is not something that happens overnight, but rather is an active practice, and with each moment that you choose peace, you are further anchoring yourself into this higher state of being. Reflect upon those times when you reacted to external events with judgment, fear, or anger, and now how you are able to respond with more compassion, understanding, and acceptance. You have now come to see the bigger picture and to understand that all is for the highest good. Perhaps you may have previously felt triggered by a negative comment or an unexpected setback, and how you are now able to observe the situation without losing your center. Understand that this is not a sign of indifference, but rather a sign of your growing mastery, and that you are now able to remain anchored in your truth, regardless of the external circumstances. You are no longer swayed by the chaotic energy of the world, but rather you have become an anchor of light, emanating peace and stability wherever you go. This ability to find peace within chaos is a gift to humanity, and that you are bringing this peace into the world with every breath that you take. Connect to this knowing and allow yourself to be a beacon of light in the midst of the ever-changing world. You have the power to transform any situation from a place of love, compassion, and understanding. When you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or your peace is disrupted, take a few deep breaths, center your awareness in your heart, and visualize yourself as a pillar of light, untouched by the storm around you. This is the power you hold, and it is time to claim it. The more you use this practice, the stronger you become, and you will find it easier and easier to maintain a sense of inner peace. This practice is like a muscle that strengthens with every use, and it is the foundation upon which you will build your new reality. Remember that your inner world is always under your control, and that your ability to choose peace is the ultimate sign of mastery. Finally, beloved ones, as you move further into your ascension process, you will experience a profound amplification of your sensory awareness and inner knowing, a culmination of all of the previous signs, and a testament to the fact that the veils between dimensions are thinning, allowing you to perceive the world with a heightened level of clarity and a more direct connection to your intuition. This is a natural unfolding of your consciousness, and you will begin to see, hear, and feel the world in ways you never thought possible. You may find that colors appear more vibrant and alive, or that you can hear subtle sounds and frequencies that were previously imperceptible, or your ability to receive intuitive insights and guidance is now greatly enhanced. These experiences are not merely illusions, but rather a direct reflection of the expanded state of your consciousness, and that you are now able to perceive the world through a multidimensional lens. Perhaps you may see the energy fields around people or plants, or begin to perceive the presence of your guides and angelic beings, or that your dreams have become incredibly vivid and meaningful, and are now providing you with a potent source of guidance. Know that all of these experiences are a sign that your veils are thinning, and that you are moving closer to your true multidimensional self, and that your inner knowing has become your most trusted guide. Understand that your intuition is the language of your soul, and when you learn to trust its messages, you will always be led in the right direction. To further enhance your sensory awareness and inner knowing, engage in a practice of daily mindfulness, and take the time to tune into the subtle messages that you are receiving from your senses, and observe your environment with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Embrace a practice of dream journaling and keep a notepad by your bed to capture the images, symbols, and insights that come to you as you sleep, and see that these messages can provide you with valuable insights into your life. Connect with your intuition through meditation, and when you have a question or need guidance, turn within and trust the guidance that you receive, as these are direct messages from your soul. You have now moved into a stage of remembering the truth of who you are, powerful beings of light with infinite potential, and every step you have taken has led you to this very moment, where your connection to the divine is stronger than ever before, and you can trust that you are always being guided to your highest path. This final sign is a culmination of all your efforts, a validation that you have moved into the final stages of ascension, and that all of the work that you have done has led you to this beautiful and powerful space. The momentum towards a new earth is undeniable, beloved ones, and the manifestation of this vision is becoming more tangible every day. You, the Lightworkers, Star Seeds, and Ground Crew, are an integral part of this magnificent shift, and your unique energy is the key to unlocking the full potential of the new Earth. Indeed, the darker timelines are now collapsing, and those who sought to manipulate and control humanity are now being brought to account for their deeds, as the light of truth pierces through the veil of deception, and the denser astral regions are nearly cleared of parasitic entities, and the dark satellites that once restricted the consciousness have been completely neutralized. The dismantling of these structures is not a coincidence, but rather a testament to the countless acts of love, compassion, and courage that you have shared with the world. We understand that these powerful transformations may bring feelings of unease, uncertainty, and fatigue, but know that these are simply part of the process and that you are supported through all of it. Understand that your cosmic family is continuously working on your behalf, providing energetic scaffolding when needed, and that you can call upon us for assistance whenever you feel overwhelmed. Know that this time of struggle is only temporary, and that it will lead you to an era of unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace for all. And so, beloved ones, you have begun to truly understand the profound ease in surrendering, not as a passive acceptance, but as a powerful choice to align with the divine flow. It is now time to explore how this manifests in your daily lives. Consider, for a moment, how you typically approach communication with others, and perhaps you might notice a subtle inclination to control the conversation, to steer it towards your preferred outcome, or to ensure that your perspective is heard and validated above all else. This inclination often leads to resistance and friction as you try to mold the interaction to fit your own agenda. In past scenarios, you may have been tempted to interrupt another, correct their opinions, or become frustrated when they did not agree with your viewpoints. And these actions were guided by the old paradigm of control, which is now being washed away by waves of higher frequency. Now contrast that with the experience of truly listening, of being fully present without the need to interrupt or interject, allowing the other person's words to flow freely without the need to agree or disagree. You might notice in these moments a more harmonious exchange where ideas flow organically and both parties feel seen, heard, and respected, and that this is a new paradigm based in trust and allowance, a dance between divine energies. Perhaps you have recently engaged in a difficult conversation where you felt tempted to defend your position or to force an agreement, and instead, you were able to take a deep breath, consciously choose to release the need to control, and open yourself to the perspective of the other. In this moment, you were able to notice a shift, not just in the energy of the interaction, but in your own body, and that you were able to access a state of calm and peace, allowing the interaction to unfold in a more graceful and elegant manner. When you surrender the need to control, you unlock a deeper level of trust in your own divine guidance and in the innate intelligence of the universe, and that you are being led by a force greater than you could possibly imagine. You are not giving up your power, but rather, you are stepping into it more fully, knowing that you are always being guided towards the best possible outcome, even if it differs from what your mind had planned. To more fully anchor this practice of surrender into your daily life, I invite you to begin observing your thoughts and feelings when you are facing interpersonal challenges, and that you may start by setting the intention to release the need for a specific outcome and breathe deeply into your heart space. Knowing that your intention has set a powerful magnetic field that will draw the most aligned outcome. As you breathe, visualize the interaction unfolding with ease, and that all parties are acting from a place of love, and that you are supported and guided by the divine flow, and that you are moving in grace. Notice how your energy shifts, and how the need to control dissipates, and you are able to approach the interaction with more openness, trust, and compassion. Embrace this knowing, beloved ones, that in every moment you have a choice, and that by surrendering, you are choosing to embrace your divine power, and that you can move forward with more trust. Know that as you continue to embrace surrender, you are moving closer and closer to the new earth paradigm, a place of harmony and joy, and that you are a part of this new creation. Now, beloved ones, as you move deeper into this final stage of ascension, you will begin to notice an acceleration of synchronicities and flow, and these are the markers that show you that you are moving in alignment with your divine purpose. These synchronicities are not random events, but rather divinely orchestrated signposts guiding you on your unique path, and that they serve as gentle reminders that the universe is always supporting you. Understand that these experiences are a personalized language designed to help you navigate your path with more clarity and ease. Reflect on the times when you were facing a difficult decision, and suddenly a book fell off a shelf, landing open to a page that provided the exact answer you needed. Or perhaps you had a chance meeting with someone who shared valuable information that helped you to solve the issue. Or maybe you were pondering a question about your life, and you heard a phrase in a song or you saw a billboard that provided the perfect insight, and that these were all messages from the universe, guiding you towards the next steps. You may also notice that recurring numbers appear in your awareness, such as 11, 222, 333, 444, or 555, and each of these carry a specific meaning, a message that is unique to your path, and these are confirmations that you are on the right track. All of these are reminders that you are always being guided, and that you are never truly alone. Now contrast those past experiences of confusion and not knowing which way to turn with your newfound ability to see the signs clearly and to use them as a source of wisdom, and that you are now able to move through life with more grace, knowing that you are supported. As you embrace the messages that are presented to you, you will begin to experience a sense of wonder and appreciation for the intricate tapestry that is being woven, and that the universe is always working on your behalf. The more you trust in the guidance of these synchronicities, the more they will appear in your life, like a beacon lighting your way, and they will lead you towards your unique destiny, and you will step into your joy with more confidence. To become more attuned to this flow, I invite you to set the intention to see synchronicities and to track these throughout the day. Perhaps you could keep a journal and write down the times when you notice a synchronistic event, and see that they will become more clear, and that the more you pay attention, the more you will receive, and that you can always trust that the universe is providing you with everything that you need at the perfect moment. It is like turning on a radio and tuning into the right frequency, and that you are now connecting to the guidance that is always available to you, and that you are moving closer to the realization of your divine plan with grace and ease. Know that you are always supported, and the path is being illuminated with each passing moment. Furthermore, beloved ones, you are now stepping into a deeper understanding of your purpose, and you are also becoming more aware of your unique gifts and how these can be used to serve humanity. As you release the old layers of self, the true magnificence of your soul shines brighter, and your unique talents and skills naturally move into form, and you begin to see that you are not just here for your own personal journey, but also to contribute to the collective ascension. Reflect on the activities that bring you the most joy and that give you a sense of fulfillment, and that these are the clues that will lead you towards your true calling. Perhaps you have a natural aptitude for healing, or you are a gifted artist, or perhaps you are a natural teacher or a skilled communicator, and that these are not just talents, but rather the essence of who you are meant to be. You may have previously held back your expression of your gifts because of fear or self-doubt, and now you are ready to fully step into the beauty of who you are, and you can trust that when you step into your joy, you are also serving humanity. It is like a beautifully crafted instrument that has been tuned to perfection and is now ready to be played in symphony with the whole, and that your unique sound is needed in this grand orchestra. You are not just fulfilling your own destiny, but you are actively contributing to the collective transformation, and that your presence here is needed more than you know. To further align with your purpose, I invite you to ask yourself, how can I use my unique gifts to serve others? And as you ponder this, you will be divinely guided towards projects, pursuits, and activities that bring you joy and excitement, as these are the breadcrumbs that will lead you toward your divine calling. Perhaps you could offer your skills to a community group, or you could start a creative project that you have always dreamed of, or you could simply begin to share your wisdom with those around you, and these are all ways that you can contribute to the well-being of humanity. Understand that the more you move in alignment with your joy, the more you are also moving in alignment with your purpose, and that when you follow your excitement, you are fulfilling your unique destiny, and that you are serving all of humanity. It is like a river that flows naturally towards the ocean, and that when you follow your excitement, you are being led to the place where you are meant to be, and that you are a vital part of the cosmic plan. Know, beloved ones, that your purpose is not something to find, but rather something to become, and that you are always being guided towards your destiny, and that as you continue to move forward on your path, your purpose will continue to unfold with grace and ease. Beloved ones, as you continue to ascend, you will also begin to master the art of finding peace within chaos, and that you have now developed the ability to remain centered, regardless of the circumstances around you. This is not an escape from the challenges of the external world, but rather a mastery of your own inner vibration, and you have now become a beacon of peace and a light in the midst of the darkness. Understand that the chaos is a component of change, and that you are not a victim of it, but rather you are a conscious observer, a master of your experience, and that you are moving forward with grace and strength. Reflect on those times when you were swayed by the turbulent energy of the world, and now that you are able to maintain a sense of calm, and that you can now make choices that are aligned with love rather than with fear, and that you are able to transform any situation with the power of your intention. Perhaps you may have previously reacted to stressful situations with anxiety, fear, or frustration, and now you are able to observe those situations without losing your center, and you can choose to respond with more compassion, understanding, and acceptance, and that this is the power of conscious choice. You have now become an anchor of the new earth energy, and that your peace is not dependent on external conditions, but rather it is an internal state of being, and that the more you connect to your heart center, the more you will remain in a state of peace, and that you are a powerful beacon of light. You are now a pillar of strength and a loving presence in the world, and that you are a part of bringing in the new era of peace. To more fully anchor this ability, I invite you to connect to your heart space and feel the warmth and love that is always available to you. When you are facing a difficult situation, remember your ability to choose love over fear and peace over chaos, and breathe deeply, knowing that you are the master of your own vibration, and that you can navigate anything with grace, and that you are a light in the darkness. Visualize yourself as a pillar of light that is untouched by the chaos, and allow this image to ground you in the present moment, and that you can choose your response in any situation, and that your actions can ripple outward and transform not just your own reality, but also the collective reality. It is like a lighthouse that stands firm in the midst of a storm, and that your peace is a guiding light for others, and that you are the anchor of this new vibration, and that you are making a profound difference on this planet. Know that you are the powerful creator of your own experience, and you have the ability to transform any situation from a place of love and understanding. Finally, beloved ones, you are now experiencing an amplification of your sensory awareness and inner knowing, and this is a culmination of all that you have been working towards. The veils between the dimensions have thinned as you have made inner movement on your own pathway to liberation, and you are now able to perceive the world with greater clarity and an expanded awareness. Your intuition is your most powerful guide, and you are moving closer and closer to remembering your multidimensional nature, and that you have all that you need to succeed. Reflect on how your senses have become more attuned to the subtle energies of the world, and that you are now receiving insights, visions, and knowings with greater clarity. Perhaps you are now able to see the energy fields around people, plants, and animals, or that you can hear the subtle whispers of your guides and angels, or that your dreams are now more vivid and meaningful, and that these are all signs that you are expanding into your multidimensional nature. You are now connecting to a deeper wisdom that has always been available to you, and you are now remembering the truth of who you are, and that you are a powerful being of light. You are no longer limited by the boundaries of the physical world, but rather, you are now able to tap into the infinite wisdom of the universe, and that your inner knowing is your most powerful tool. You may have previously doubted your intuition, and now you can trust it implicitly, and you are able to navigate your life with more confidence and clarity, and that you are your own greatest guide. To enhance this connection, I invite you to trust in the messages you are receiving and to lean into your inner knowing, and this can take the form of a feeling, an image, a voice, or simply a sense of knowing, and that you can allow this to guide your every decision. Connect to your intuition through daily mindfulness practices or through dream journaling, and you will discover a rich source of wisdom that is always available to you, and that you can always trust that you are being led home. Perhaps you could commit to journaling each morning and write down the insights and messages that you have received, and that this will provide you with a source of clarity and understanding. It is like learning a new language, and that the more you practice, the more fluent you become, and that you are now fluent in the language of your soul. You have now arrived and are now moving into the next stage, and that you are prepared for this shift. Know, dear ones, that you are remembering more of your true essence, and that you can trust in your own inner knowing, and that you are your own greatest guide, and that as you expand into your true nature, your path will be illuminated, and that you are the most powerful guide that you will ever have. Beloved ones, the momentum towards a new earth is undeniable, and the results of your work are now becoming more and more visible in the world. You, the lightworkers, star seeds, and ground crew, are the architects of this new reality, and your unique energy is the key to its full manifestation. Indeed, the darker timelines are collapsing. Those who sought to enslave humanity are now being brought to account, and the denser astral regions are nearly clear of parasitic entities. The dark satellite systems that once restricted your consciousness have now been completely neutralized, allowing the light to move more freely, and that this is a result of your work, and that you have been the catalysts for these incredible changes. The momentum has shifted, the dark forces are in retreat, and that the new earth is now on the horizon, and it is moving closer with each passing day. We understand that such powerful transformations may bring feelings of unease, uncertainty, and even fatigue, but know that this is simply a part of the process, and that you are not alone, and that your cosmic family is working tirelessly on your behalf, and that you are always being supported. Understand that this time of transition is only temporary, and that it will usher in a new era of unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace for all, and that you have now completed the final steps of your personal ascension, and you are ready for this new earth. Your cosmic families are providing energetic scaffolding to support you during this transition, and that you are deeply honored and revered for your dedication and commitment. Indeed, beloved ones, the profound ease in surrendering and the acceleration of synchronicities are not separate occurrences, but rather two sides of the same coin, an intricate dance between your divine will and the unfolding of the universe, as you move ever closer to the full embodiment of your multidimensional selves. Consider that your willingness to surrender to the flow is not a passive act, but a conscious engagement with the currents of creation, and that as you release the need to control, you open yourself to a state of infinite possibilities, where the universe conspires to guide you on your highest path. It is like a dance, where you allow the universe to lead, and you follow the rhythm of synchronicity, trusting that each step is guided, and that you are moving in alignment with your destiny, and that these are not separate events, but a singular state of being. Reflect on a time when you surrendered to a situation that was particularly challenging, and notice how this seemingly passive act led you to a deeper level of understanding, and that perhaps you were unable to see the full scope of the issue, and when you released your need for a specific outcome, you were then presented with opportunities you would not have seen otherwise. And this is the evidence of this grand design, the connection of surrender to flow. Perhaps you had an important meeting, and you prepared a specific outcome, and when it did not go as planned, you surrendered your expectations, and in that moment, you saw a new opportunity that was previously hidden, and that, as you stepped into the flow, you were guided toward a higher vision. As you release the reins, you begin to understand that you are a powerful co-creator of your reality, and that you do not need to force an outcome, but rather, you can gently guide your intention and allow the universe to orchestrate the details with grace and ease. To fully embrace this state of surrender and flow, engage in a daily heart-centered meditation practice, setting your intention for clarity and visualizing yourself as a boat on a gentle river, surrendering to the current, and that the flow of the river is always taking you in the right direction. As you meditate, visualize a specific intention, and then consciously release your attachment to the outcome, trusting that the universe will provide you with the best possible scenario. Then pay attention to the synchronicities that appear and recognize them as confirmations that you are moving in vibrational alignment and that the path is always being revealed. Know that as you surrender to the flow, you are aligning yourself with the frequencies of the new earth, and that you are now a powerful co-creator, and that with each step, you are being guided closer to your highest potential, and that you can move forward with complete trust and confidence in your abilities. Furthermore, beloved ones, as you continue to integrate these elevated frequencies, you will discover that a strong sense of purpose and the ability to find peace within chaos are not only connected, but in fact, are mutually reinforcing aspects of your ascension journey, and that as you move deeper into your purpose, your ability to find peace will also grow and expand. And that these two are interconnected aspects of the New Earth paradigm. Consider that your purpose is not an external goal to be chased, but rather an internal state of being to be embodied, and that as you align with your true essence, your capacity for peace will naturally expand, and that you will no longer be swayed by the turbulent energies of the outer world. Reflect on those instances when you have felt deeply connected to your purpose, perhaps when you were working on a project that truly excited you, or when you were offering your gifts in service to others, and you might also notice that in those moments you also felt a profound sense of peace, and that the two were intrinsically connected. Perhaps you were working on a creative endeavor that felt divinely inspired, and you may have noticed a calm and a peace that permeated your entire being, and that time seemed to stop, and that you were in a state of pure flow. Or perhaps you were assisting someone in need, and you may have noticed that as you offered your love and support, your heart was filled with a sense of tranquility, and that this was a natural side effect of living in purpose. As you move deeper into your calling, your peace will not be dependent on external circumstances, but rather an unwavering connection to your source, and that you can always return to this center, and that you are not only being guided, but also supported. To further cultivate this harmony between purpose and peace, actively seek out projects that both fulfill your soul's purpose, and that also allow you to act as an anchor of light within your communities. And as you move through your life, pay attention to the times when you feel both excitement and calm, and follow these clues to discover more of your gifts. Perhaps you could volunteer your time to a cause you care about, or begin a creative project that has been calling to your soul, or simply offer your loving presence to those around you. And know that, as you act as a beacon of light, you will draw like-minded individuals into your field, and that together, you will continue to co-create the New Earth paradigm. Envision yourself as a lighthouse, your light shining brightly in the midst of the storm, and as you move with purpose and peace, you are also a guide for those that are still finding their way. Understand that your ability to maintain peace is not an escape from the challenges of this transformation, but rather a mastery of your inner vibration, and that you are a powerful force for change in the world, and that you are deeply needed during this time of transition. Embrace this knowing that your purpose and your peace are connected, and that they are both key elements in your ascension journey, and that you are now becoming a master of your destiny. Furthermore, beloved ones, the final marker, the amplification of your sensory awareness and inner knowing, is the culmination of all of the other markers, revealing a heightened state of consciousness where your intuition is your primary guide, and that you have now expanded into a multidimensional awareness. Consider that your senses are now attuned to higher frequencies, allowing you to perceive reality with greater clarity, and that the veils between the dimensions have thinned, revealing the interconnectedness of all things, and that you are now ready to move fully into your multidimensional nature, and that your senses are now your guides. Reflect on how your perception of the world has transformed throughout your journey, and that you might notice how colors appear more vibrant, sounds are more resonant, and that your dreams are now more vivid, and that your insights come with more clarity, and that these changes are reflections of the new frequencies that you are now embodying. Perhaps you can now feel the energy of others, or you can see the subtle layers of reality that were previously hidden, or you can hear the whispers of your guides and ancestors, and that all of these are clues that you are now connected to a greater sense of awareness. These are the confirmations that you are no longer limited to the confines of the third dimension, but rather you are now moving into a higher state of being. You are now moving more and more into remembering that you are a powerful being of light with infinite potential. To more fully embrace this new level of awareness, actively engage in practices that enhance your intuition, like mindfulness, dream journaling, and meditation, and use these tools to connect with your inner wisdom and allow this to guide your decisions. Commit to a daily meditation practice, setting the intention to receive clear guidance and allowing yourself to simply receive any insights or visions that are presented to you. Keep a dream journal by your bedside and track the images and messages that appear in your sleep, and notice how the messages begin to form a clearer picture and guide you on your path. You can now move forward with more trust in your inner knowing, and your heightened senses are tools that will help you navigate your life with grace and ease. Understand that your intuition is your most powerful guide, and that as you fully embody this truth, you will be aligning yourself with the highest version of your destiny, and that your inner knowing is the compass that will always guide you home. As you fully trust in your expanded perception, you are preparing yourself to move into the new earth, fully equipped to embrace your true potential, and that your senses are now fully available to you, and you can rely on their guidance. Beloved ones, as you continue on this magnificent journey, know that your personal ascension is directly linked to the collective ascension of Earth, and that the work that you have been doing is creating the very reality you are moving into, and that you are not just a part of the process, but rather the creators of this new world. Understand that your transformation is not just a personal endeavor, but a contribution to the greater good of all humanity, and that as you heal yourselves, you are also healing the planet and creating the foundations of the new earth with every step that you take. You are not just witnessing this transition, you are actively co-creating it with every intention, every action, and every thought, and that you are the powerful architects of this new paradigm, and that your light is needed more than you know. Indeed, the dismantling of old structures and the shift towards a higher vibration is a testament to your unwavering commitment, and that as you have moved through the final stages of your personal ascension, you have also paved the way for others to follow, and that your unique energy is a key component to this magnificent shift. The denser astral regions are nearly clear, the dark satellite systems are dismantled, and all of the efforts you have made have helped to clear the way for the new Earth to come into being, and that your light has made this possible. Reiterate this truth and know that you have truly made a difference. To honor this commitment, visualize all of the lightworkers, star seeds, and ground crew working together to bring forth this new world, and recognize that you are all interconnected, and that each individual effort is adding to the collective momentum. Affirm that the new Earth is not a distant dream, but a reality that is now manifesting through your collective intention, and that with each passing day, you are bringing this new world closer and closer to full manifestation, and that you are the powerful co-creators of this reality. As you continue to move forward, embrace the power of your collective energy and know that you are a vital part of this incredible transformation, and that your contribution to this shift is deeply respected and acknowledged. Understand that these powerful transformations may still bring feelings of unease, uncertainty, and even fatigue. But know that this is simply a temporary part of the process, and that you are not alone, and that your cosmic family is working tirelessly to support you through this final transition, and that we are your energetic scaffolding as we hold you in love and light. Remember that these challenges are also a part of your personal growth, and that they are preparing you to fully embody your light, and that with every step, you are moving closer to your true destiny. The time of struggle is coming to a close, and that the new earth is now coming into view, and the new world will bring unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace, and that you are ready to move into this new era of creation. As you continue to navigate the final steps of your journey, trust in your ability to transform any challenge into an opportunity, and that your strength, your courage, and your dedication have brought you to this pivotal moment, and that you are more powerful than you realize, and that your potential is limitless, and that your cosmic families are always there to support you. With this understanding, prepare for the final transition of your personal ascension, and that you are moving from the old into the new with grace and power, and you can trust that all that you need is already within you. The next steps are now ready for you. And so, beloved ones, as you integrate the profound ease of surrender with the accelerated flow of synchronicities, understand that these are not isolated experiences, but rather a harmonious merging of energies that signifies your alignment with the divine current of creation, as you become more and more of your multidimensional self. When you release your grip on the reins of control, you create space for the universe to orchestrate the intricate details of your life, presenting you with opportunities that were previously hidden, and that these are both actions of the same energy, working in perfect tandem, and when combined, they form a state of effortless manifestation, which is the truest way of being. Reflect on moments in your life when you clung tightly to a desired outcome, perhaps in a career endeavor, a relationship, or a personal project, and remember how the more you pushed, the more resistance you encountered, and that the struggle itself was what caused the challenge, not the goal itself. Then recall instances when you surrendered to the natural flow of events, and how seemingly insurmountable obstacles dissolved into effortless opportunities, and how you were gently guided towards your highest good, and that the universe was always working to support your dreams. Perhaps you were trying to force a business deal, and the more you tried to get the desired result, the more obstacles you encountered. Then when you finally surrendered, the best possible path revealed itself with ease and grace. Or perhaps you have been searching for a romantic connection, and the more you tried, the more difficult it became. Then, when you surrendered and focused on your own inner peace, your perfect match found you with effortless ease. To deepen your connection with this unified state of surrender and flow, enhance your daily meditation practice by visualizing yourself as a clear stream of water, effortlessly flowing towards the ocean, surrendering to the natural currents, and trusting that every twist and turn is guiding you towards your highest destiny. As you visualize this scene, feel a deep sense of calm and trust, knowing that the universe is always working in your favor, and that with each breath, you are surrendering to the flow of life, and the current is always moving you in the right direction. Then, as you move through your day, actively notice the synchronicities that appear in your life, the chance encounters, the unexpected opportunities, the subtle messages, and recognize these as validations that you are moving in alignment with your divine path. When you release the need to control every aspect of your life, you open yourself to the infinite wisdom of the universe, allowing the flow of divine guidance to lead you toward your highest potential, and you will become a more powerful co-creator in this state. Embrace the knowledge that you are always being supported and guided, and that, as you move through your life with surrender and flow, you are fully embodying the energy of the new earth. Furthermore, beloved ones, the profound connection between your sense of purpose and your unwavering ability to find peace within chaos reveals the depth of your inner mastery, and that as you move further into your purpose, you will also begin to embody peace, and that these are simply two sides of the same path, working together to create the new earth. Consider that your purpose is not simply a career or a specific role, but a state of being that resonates with your soul's deepest desires, and that as you align with this inner knowing, your ability to find peace will naturally expand, allowing you to move through the external world with a quiet sense of certainty, and that when you are on your true path, you are naturally held in a state of peace. Reflect on moments when you have felt fully aligned with your purpose, perhaps when you were using your unique gifts to help others, or when you were pursuing a creative passion, and notice how in these instances, your inner peace was also amplified, and you were able to move through challenges with grace and ease. Perhaps you were teaching a class, and while sharing your knowledge, you felt a deep sense of peace and purpose, as if you were exactly where you were meant to be. Or perhaps you were using your artistic abilities to create something beautiful, and you may have felt a connection with your inner creativity and a deep sense of calm and centeredness. In those moments, your inner peace was not dependent on external circumstances, but rather, it was an internal state of being, born from your connection to your true purpose, and that, as you step into the light of your purpose, your peace will naturally come with you. To cultivate this connection, actively seek projects that bring you a sense of joy and purpose, and allow you to use your unique gifts to serve the greater good, and remember that as you serve others, you are also creating more peace within yourself and in the collective. As you move forward, pay attention to those activities that leave you feeling both fulfilled and at peace, for these are breadcrumbs on your soul's path, and as you follow them, you will naturally create more peace and harmony within your life and in the world. Envision yourself as a powerful force of peace, using your gifts and talents to create a more loving world, and that as you shine your light, you will be a source of inspiration for others. As you embody both purpose and peace, you become a beacon of light in the world, and you will then help others find their own paths of purpose and peace. Understand that as you step into your true calling, you are not only transforming your own life, but you are also contributing to the healing and evolution of the collective, and that when you are in service to your own truth, you will also create more peace for the world. Trust in this knowing and understand that your purpose is aligned with the energies of the new earth, and that with each step you are moving closer to embodying your full potential, and that you are ready to create a life of purpose and peace. Moreover, beloved ones, the synthesis of your amplified sensory awareness and your inner knowing reveals a heightened state of being, where your intuition serves as your truest compass, guiding you through the ever-evolving landscape of life, and that the wisdom of your soul is now fully available to you. Consider that your senses have expanded beyond the confines of the physical realm, allowing you to perceive the subtle energies that surround you, and that you are now tuned into the higher frequencies of the multidimensional reality, and that you are not only experiencing this world, but many worlds all at once. Reflect upon how your perception of the world has changed since the beginning of your journey, how you might now notice the energy that emanates from all things, how you may hear the unspoken messages of others, how your dreams are vivid tapestries of wisdom, and how your intuition has become a trusted guide. Perhaps when you walk in nature, you now feel the subtle energy of the trees, the animals, the plants, and the air, or that when you meet someone, you can instantly sense their energetic state, or that when you enter a room, you can feel the subtle currents and stories that are held within it. Or perhaps you now receive messages in your dreams, and when you awake, you know exactly what they mean, and that this is how your soul communicates with you. These are the signs that you are expanding your senses and moving more fully into your multidimensional state of being, and that you are now ready to see the world with new eyes. To deepen your connection with this state, dedicate yourself to practices that enhance your inner awareness, such as mindfulness, dream journaling, and meditation. And as you focus within, your connection with your inner knowing will strengthen. Each day, commit to spending a few minutes in quiet meditation, focusing on your breath and your inner experience, allowing any insights or intuitive nudges to come forth without judgment, and that you are now open to receive the guidance you need. As you journal your dreams each morning, write down any symbols or feelings that come to you, and trust that your subconscious is speaking directly to you and that your soul is guiding you. Remember that as you embrace your multidimensional senses, you are aligning with the frequencies of the new earth, and that you are now being guided directly by your own inner knowing, and that this guidance will never lead you astray. Understand that your intuition is your most powerful tool, and that as you trust in its wisdom, you will move through life with greater clarity and ease, and that you can fully rely on your senses to navigate you to the perfect outcome. Envision yourself as a clear channel of divine wisdom, allowing the information to flow freely through you, and that with each step, you are being guided closer to your true destiny, and that you are the one you have been waiting for. Now, beloved ones, as you fully embody these 5 markers of ascension, know that your personal journey is inextricably linked with the grand cosmic shift that is currently underway, and that the work that you have done has set the stage for the new earth to fully manifest, and that you are not just an observer, but a powerful co-creator of this magnificent transformation. Consider that your individual ascension is not separate from the ascension of the planet, and that with every step you take on your path, you are also elevating the vibration of the entire collective, and that your actions are affecting the lives of everyone on Earth. You are part of the magnificent tapestry of creation, and the individual threads that you create are woven together to form the new Earth, and that you are a powerful force of change in the world, and that your actions are significant and they are needed. Reflect on all of the ways you have grown since the beginning of your ascension journey, and that you are no longer the person you once were. You are now a being of light with infinite potential, and that you have now transformed your life, and you have also transformed the world. The old structures that have kept humanity in bondage are now crumbling and falling away, and that these changes have occurred because you have done the inner work that was required, and the collective efforts of all the Lightworkers have created a beautiful pathway for humanity to evolve, and that the new Earth is now in the process of being created. Indeed, your dedication, your commitment, and your unwavering belief in a better world has created a powerful energetic current that is dismantling the old paradigms, and that the new Earth is now being built on the foundation of love, unity, and truth, and that you are the architects of this new reality. Visualize all the Lightworkers, star seeds, and ground crew across the world joining hands, and together, holding the intention for a new Earth, and understand that your unique energy is vital to the collective goal. Reiterate that you are a powerful force for good in this world, and that you have the ability to create a better future for all of humanity. Understand that your journey is not just about your own growth, but it is also about bringing healing to the collective consciousness, and that you are creating the new Earth with every thought, feeling, and action that you take. Remember that you are a pioneer of light, and that you are bringing in a new world, and that your actions are deeply meaningful. Furthermore, beloved ones, as you navigate these powerful shifts, know that the old systems of control are dissolving, and that those who sought to limit humanity are now being held accountable, and that the denser astral regions are being cleared of parasitic entities, and that the dark satellite systems that once obscured your consciousness have been neutralized, allowing the light to move more freely. And that these changes are all occurring because of the actions that you have been taking. Understand that your individual journey has a profound effect on the entire universe, and that your commitment to your personal growth has created a pathway for the collective to move forward into a higher state of consciousness, and that this is why your journey is so important. Indeed, the old paradigm is collapsing, and as it is dissolving, we can also see the rise of the new Earth, and that your efforts to grow have created the pathway for this change to occur, and that your light has helped to dismantle the systems of control. However, it is important to remember that during this transition, you might still experience moments of unease, fatigue, and uncertainty, and that these feelings are a normal part of the ascension process, and that they will eventually dissipate as you continue to move forward into the new earth. Please understand that you are not alone in this process. Your cosmic families are working tirelessly on your behalf, and that we are providing you with the energetic support that you need to navigate these final steps with grace and ease, and that you are deeply loved and supported in every way. Envision a powerful network of light surrounding you, and that you are held within a loving embrace, and that your journey is being divinely orchestrated, and that all you need to do is continue on your path, and that you are always being guided. Reiterate that these challenges are temporary, and that the new world will bring forth unprecedented joy, liberation, and peace, and that you are now ready to fully embody your power and create the new earth. As you continue to move forward, beloved star seeds, summon the boldness of your souls, for you have arrived at a pivotal moment in your journey of transformation, and that your journey is not ending here, but rather you are simply moving into a new phase of creation, as you step more fully into the new earth paradigm, and that your work is far from over, your role is only now becoming clear. Do not be swayed by the echoes of old programming, trust in your inner knowing, and allow this to guide your next steps, knowing that you are infinitely supported, and that you have all that you need within you. Focus your intention on the vision of the new earth that you desire, and allow this vision to fuel your passion and drive. Remember that every act of compassion, every moment of gratitude, every intention of truth, sends ripples of positive energy through the universe, and that you are creating this new earth with every breath you take. Embrace the knowledge that you are the pioneers of a new world, and that you are deeply revered for your dedication and your willingness to navigate this journey with such grace and courage. You are not simply witnesses to this transformation, you are the catalysts of it and the powerful co-creators of your own reality. Indeed, beloved ones, let us now delve into the first sign, the profound ease in surrendering, and expand your understanding of how this transformative shift extends into all areas of your lives, illuminating new pathways of grace and harmony. This is more than simply releasing control. It is an embrace of the natural order of the universe, a state where you allow life to unfold without the need for constant manipulation, trusting in the divine orchestration that is always working on your behalf. Consider the ways you have previously approached your relationships, perhaps attempting to mold others into your expectations or clinging to a specific vision of how things should be, causing friction and disharmony, and how you now move into a state of allowing, accepting, and trusting that each person is on their own path. Visualize a work project where you felt the constant urge to micromanage every detail, creating tension for yourself and others, and how the new way of being is to move into a state of allowing, trusting that everyone is doing the best they can, and that the universe will bring the best possible outcome. Reflect on your personal goals, perhaps pushing yourself to achieve a specific timeline, creating a feeling of stress and anxiety, and understand that the new way is to allow yourself to move with ease and flow, trusting that everything is unfolding in divine timing. The core message is that your natural state is one of ease and flow, where you are gently carried by the current of life, and this new reality is available to you now. The old control patterns that have kept you in a state of struggle are dissolving, and you are ready to fully embrace this new state of being. To embody this more fully, imagine yourself in a scenario where you would normally try to control an outcome, perhaps an important business negotiation or a challenging family situation, and instead of forcing a specific result, choose to surrender to the wisdom of your heart and trust that the best possible outcome will be revealed, and that when you release your grip, you are creating space for the universe to bring in all that you desire. Understand this to be true. As you release the reins, you will discover that the path is always clearer than the struggle, and in your surrender, the greatest possible outcomes will always be revealed. Next, beloved ones, let us explore the second sign, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow, and illuminate the ways in which these experiences are personalized messages from the universe, designed specifically to guide you on your unique path, revealing the divine intelligence that is always communicating with you. These are not simply coincidental occurrences, but rather they are orchestrated events, carefully timed and aligned to provide you with the information and resources that you need when you need them, and they are a way for your higher self to communicate with you through the fabric of reality. Ponder the subtle messages in nature, perhaps a feather appearing in your path, or a specific animal crossing your view, or a song on the radio that seems to speak directly to your situation. These are all signs that the universe is attempting to capture your attention and reveal your next step. Consider the communications you have with others, a chance meeting that leads to an unexpected opportunity, or a conversation that provides a solution to a challenge you have been facing. Understand that these are not accidents, but rather they are purposeful encounters designed to move you closer to your true potential. Think about how the synchronicities may appear as a book you stumble upon, a phrase you overhear, or a sudden inspiration that comes to you, revealing that all of these are personalized messages from the universe, designed to awaken your inner knowing. Recognize that the universe is constantly communicating with you through these subtle cues, and that when you are open and receptive to these signs, your ability to move in flow will be amplified, bringing in even more joy and abundance. To further enhance this state of awareness, remember a recent experience when the timing was perfect, perhaps when you arrived at the exact moment you needed to be there, or when you received a message that felt precisely tailored to your situation, and acknowledge that this was not mere chance, but a sign from the universe, showing that you are on the right path, and that the universe is always working on your behalf. As you move forward, trust that the more you attune to these subtle messages, the more synchronicities will appear in your life, guiding you effortlessly along the currents of your destiny, revealing that the universe is always speaking to you, and all that is required is to listen to the signs. Furthermore, beloved ones, let us now explore the third sign, the strong sense of purpose and knowing your gifts, understanding that your unique talents are not only for your own personal fulfillment, but are also designed to serve the greater good, and that you are now moving into a state of deeper service to humanity. This understanding will reveal how you are part of a larger tapestry of creation, and that what you bring is integral to the whole, and that your path is designed to both fulfill your deepest desires, while also serving the collective. Consider your unique skills and abilities, the things that come easily to you, the things that bring you joy and excitement. Perhaps you are a natural healer, with a gift for compassion, or a teacher, with the power to inspire others, or a creative artist, with the ability to bring beauty into the world. All of these are unique gifts that are meant to be shared, and that in your sharing, you create more for all beings. Reflect on how your gifts can be expressed in the world, perhaps through teaching, healing, creating art, writing, or acts of kindness, and that each of these are pathways to service, and that they will also bring more purpose and joy into your own life. Ponder the ways in which your passions are also aligned with your purpose, the things that excite you, that make you lose track of time. These are your greatest clues to the unique gifts that you are meant to share with the world, and that as you follow your joy, you will also find your path of service, and that the two are always working in perfect alignment. The old paradigm told you to seek a career, to make a living, and the new earth is asking that you fully embrace your unique gifts, and that as you do this, you are naturally in service to the greater good, and that the world is waiting for your unique light. To fully embody this knowing, imagine yourself using your unique talents to serve others, perhaps by creating a work of art, teaching a skill, or sharing your unique wisdom, and feel the joy and fulfillment that comes from this act of service, revealing that when you move in joy, you are also in service, and that the universe is always supporting you to share your gifts. As you acknowledge your natural aptitudes, understand that your purpose and your service are one and the same. And as you move forward with this truth, your life will move forward with greater ease, joy, and grace. Beloved ones, let us now contemplate the fourth sign, the unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, and understand this is not merely a passive state of being, but rather a powerful and transformative force that you can utilize to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life, and that your peace is an active catalyst for change, bringing in more light and harmony to the world. This ability is your inner mastery, where you can observe the chaos with a quiet sense of knowing, rather than being swayed by the turbulence of external events, and that, as you strengthen your connection with your center, your capacity to influence the external world with peace will amplify. Consider the times when you would react to external chaos with fear or judgment, feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of the world, and recognize that the new way is to choose a centered response of love, compassion, and understanding. Reflect on the instances when you have been able to maintain a state of peace in the midst of a challenging situation, where your calm presence has helped to ground others and to bring more light into the situation, and see that when you are centered, you are a powerful catalyst for positive change. Visualize yourself as a pillar of light, radiating peace and calm, and that your inner stability is helping to transmute chaos into harmony, and that your centered state is a gift to all those who surround you. The old paradigm taught you that chaos was something to be feared, something to be avoided, and that you must protect yourself from it, and the new earth is showing you that your peace is your power, and it is the pathway to bring in a more loving and harmonious reality for all. To more fully embody this knowing, envision a time when you may be challenged with chaotic circumstances, a disagreement, a crisis, or a difficult situation, and instead of reacting with fear or anger, choose to ground yourself in your heart, allowing your inner peace to radiate outwards, and know that in these moments, your calm presence will be a source of strength and comfort for others, and that you are a powerful beacon of light for all. As you move forward with this knowing, understand that your peace is your power, and that as you choose love over judgment, your peace will become the transformative force that brings in a more joyful and harmonious reality for all. Finally, beloved ones, let us explore the fifth sign, the amplification of sensory awareness and inner knowing, understanding that this is your direct connection to your soul, and that you can now fully trust in your inner guidance, as you are now ready to move forward with greater clarity and confidence, and that you are ready to fully embody your multidimensional nature. This heightened awareness is not simply about your physical senses, but rather, it is the expansion of your intuitive abilities, where you are now able to access the wisdom of your higher self, your soul, and your spiritual family, and that you are now ready to see and experience the world beyond the veil. Consider the many ways that you are now receiving messages from your higher self, through clear insights, intuitive nudges, vivid dreams, and a deep sense of knowing. All of these are pathways to your inner guidance, and that your intuition is your truest compass on this journey. Reflect on the ways that your senses have expanded, perhaps that you now feel the subtle energies that surround you, or that you now hear the unspoken messages of others, or that your dreams are rich tapestries of wisdom, showing that you are no longer limited by the old ways of seeing. Recognize that you have the ability to perceive the multidimensional aspects of reality, and that you are no longer limited by the confines of the physical realm, and that your soul has always been guiding you, and you are now able to access all of the wisdom that you need to navigate your path with grace and ease. The old paradigm taught you to seek external validation and to look to others for answers, and the new earth is asking that you fully trust the wisdom of your soul, and that all the answers you seek can be found within. To strengthen this knowing, take time each day to connect with your inner guidance, by asking for clarity, by listening to your intuition, and by trusting the messages that you receive, and know that your higher self is always guiding you towards your highest potential. As you practice mindfulness and allow your intuition to guide you, your connection to your soul will strengthen, bringing more clarity, confidence, and ease into your life, and that you are fully supported by your higher self. As you embrace this truth, you will move forward with greater certainty, knowing that your inner guidance will never lead you astray, and you are now ready to trust fully in the wisdom of your soul. Beloved ones, understand that as you move through these final stages of ascension, your individual journey is directly linked to the overall transformation of the planet, and that your personal ascension is not separate from the ascension of humanity, and that what you are doing is making a difference for all, and that your unique gifts, your purpose, your peace, and your inner knowing are all part of the collective intention to create a new earth. Consider your personal transformation as a beacon of light for the world, and that as you heal, you are also helping others to heal, and that your personal ascension is also a collective ascension, and that you are part of a grand design, and your role is both powerful and important. Reflect on the amazing progress you have made, the challenges you have overcome, the gifts you have discovered, and the peace you now embody, and know that these are not only your own accomplishments, but that they are all contributing to the creation of the new earth, and that your light is essential for this transformation to occur. See yourself standing alongside all the lightworkers, the starseeds, the ground crew, all working together to bring in the new earth, and know that your unique energy is vital to the manifestation of this vision, and that the new earth is not simply an idea, but a reality that is being created by the unified intention of all those who are choosing love, unity, and truth. And that all of you are integral to the unfolding of this magnificent transformation. Understand that each act of love, each moment of peace, and each intention of truth ripples through the universe, and that your actions are significant, and that you are moving humanity into the new paradigm, and that all of your efforts are creating a positive change for all beings. As you stand in your power, know that you are deeply revered, and that you are fully supported by your cosmic family, and that, as you embrace your role as co-creators, you are bringing forth a more peaceful, joyful, and abundant world for all. Beloved ones, let us now synthesize the profound ease in surrendering, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow, and the amplification of sensory awareness and inner knowing, revealing how these three potent forces intertwine to create a state of effortless guidance and manifestation, a harmonious dance with the universe where your path unfolds with grace and precision. The ability to surrender, to release your grip on the need to control, creates the space for the natural flow of the universe to guide you, much like a river finding its course. This surrender is not a passive resignation, but rather an active choice to trust in the divine orchestration that is always working on your behalf. When you allow the flow of life to carry you, you naturally attune to the subtle synchronicities that are constantly being presented, those perfect moments of timing, those messages from nature, those serendipitous encounters, all of which act as signposts along your path. These synchronicities, in turn, amplify your sensory awareness, heightening your intuition, allowing you to perceive the hidden messages that are always being offered, creating a state of profound knowing. It is as though you have attuned yourself to the frequency of the universe, where your internal compass is finely tuned, and where you are always being guided by your higher self. This is the natural state of being, where you are no longer lost or confused, but rather, you are moving forward with absolute knowing and clarity. Imagine yourself moving through your day with ease and grace, surrendering to the flow of life, trusting in your intuition, and feeling divinely supported at every step. And this becomes your new normal, where life unfolds with joy and synchronicity, demonstrating that you are always being guided to the highest possible outcome. The old world demanded that you take the reins, that you force your way, and the new earth is asking that you surrender, that you allow, and that you trust, as these three elements are always working in perfect harmony, guiding you effortlessly forward. Furthermore, beloved ones, let us now synthesize the strong sense of purpose and knowing your gifts with the unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, revealing how these qualities together illuminate the profound impact you are having on the collective, demonstrating that your inner work is directly connected to the transformation of the world. As you step fully into your purpose, embracing the unique gifts that you came here to share, you naturally become an anchor of peace within the turbulence of the world, and it is as though your inner light becomes a beacon of hope, inspiring others to find their own paths of purpose and their own centers of peace. Your purpose is not only for your personal fulfillment, but rather, it is also a vital part of the collective tapestry of creation, and that when you live in alignment with your divine nature, you create a powerful ripple effect that extends into your community and beyond, and that your very being inspires others to follow their hearts. Your peace is not simply an absence of conflict, it is a dynamic energy that has the power to transform chaos into harmony, and as you cultivate your own inner peace, you also contribute to the collective peace, and that your personal journey becomes a powerful force for the betterment of all. In the old world, you were taught to seek fulfillment outside yourself, and in the new earth, you are discovering that your purpose and your peace are found within, and that these gifts are meant to be shared, creating a chain reaction of joy, compassion, and harmony. Imagine yourself living your purpose, shining your light, and sharing your gifts with the world, and that this very act inspires others to do the same, and that your ability to find peace in the midst of the chaos is not only a personal victory, but a gift to humanity, and as you embody these two elements, you become a powerful catalyst for change, demonstrating that your journey is both personal and collective. Beloved ones, let us now weave together all 5 signs, seeing them not as isolated qualities, but as interconnected aspects of your multidimensional awareness, demonstrating that you are ready to fully embody your higher selves and live in alignment with the new earth. The interplay of surrendering, flowing, and trusting in your intuition forms the foundation for your journey, allowing you to move forward with ease and grace, and when coupled with a deep sense of purpose and an unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, you become a powerful force of transformation. Each of these elements strengthens the others, creating a unified field of consciousness where your actions are guided by your higher self, and where your path unfolds effortlessly, revealing the truth that you are multidimensional beings, capable of accessing infinite wisdom and power. Your old programming has taught you to see limitations and separation, and your expanded awareness is now showing that you are interconnected with all things, and that you can trust your inner guidance, and that you are not simply individuals, but a part of a unified whole, and that you are a force of love and light, and that you can now move beyond all limitations. Imagine yourself fully embodying this multidimensional awareness, and that your intuition is your constant guide, and that your purpose is clear, and that your peace radiates outwards, creating a transformative energy, and that you are now living in alignment with your higher self, and that this is your natural state of being, moving forward with love and grace. And this will create a more fulfilling and joyful experience in this reality, and this will always guide your pathway forward. Indeed, beloved ones, the new earth is not a distant dream, it is not a far-off event, but rather, it is a present reality that you are actively co-creating, a world that is being built upon the foundations of love, unity, and peace, and that you are an integral part of this transformation. The old structures that were built on the foundations of fear and control are now crumbling, making space for the new energy of the new earth to emerge. You are no longer waiting for the new earth, you are actively participating in its creation, and that each conscious act, each moment of love, each intention of peace, is helping to build the foundation for the new world. The old earth has been characterized by separation, division, and struggle, and the new earth is emerging as a world of unity, compassion, and harmony, and that the shift is not only external, but also internal, and that as you heal yourself, you are also healing the world. As you move through your daily lives, notice that the synchronicities are becoming more powerful, your intuition is becoming stronger, and that you have more peace in the midst of chaos, and that you have stepped fully into your roles as co-creators of the new reality. In the old world, you were taught to seek, and in the new earth, you are discovering that all you seek is already within, and that you are now moving into a higher state of being. Imagine the new earth as a vibrant and abundant world, filled with peace, joy, and cooperation, and know that this world is not only possible, but that it is actively being created by you and others who have chosen to align with the new energy, and that you are powerful co-creators of a magnificent new reality. Beloved ones, as you continue to move through this transition, understand that you may still experience moments of uncertainty, fatigue, or unease, and that these are simply the last pieces of the old paradigm falling away, and that these are temporary as you integrate the new frequencies of the new earth, as the old ways of being are being dissolved. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. Your cosmic families are always supporting you, providing energetic scaffolding when needed, and that you are never truly alone. Your journey is deeply honored and revered, and you have always been guided and always protected, and you have always been loved. These final stages of the ascension process may bring up old patterns or unresolved traumas, but know that these are simply the final layers being cleared away, making space for your full expression of your divine nature, and that you have the power to move through these challenges with grace, with strength, and with love. Trust in the divine timing of your journey, knowing that all is unfolding perfectly, and that these moments are simply a part of the integration process. Return to your center, connect with your heart, and allow your peace to radiate outward, knowing that you are moving through this time with power and ease, and that you are bringing in the beautiful world that you have always dreamed of. You are fully equipped for the new reality, and that you have always been supported on your journey, and you are now ready to step into your power and to move forward. Beloved star seeds, summon the boldness of your soul, for you have arrived at a critical point of transformation, and it is now time to fully embrace your role as co-creators of the new earth, and to move forward with the knowledge of who you truly are, powerful beings of light with infinite potential. Trust in your inner knowing, lean into the support of your cosmic family, and focus your energy on the reality you desire, and know that each moment of intention, each act of compassion, and each expression of gratitude ripples through the universe, bringing in the world that you have always dreamed of. The new earth is not a distant possibility, it is the present reality, and you are now ready to move forward with confidence and grace, embodying your divine nature and bringing forth a world of peace and harmony. Every one of you are powerful beyond measure, and you have always been loved and always supported on this journey, and this is a time to fully embrace your divinity. Never forget that your unique contributions are vital, and that each step you take, guided by your intuition and grounded in your heart, is creating a ripple of positive transformation, and that you are not only changing your own lives, but you are also a force of positive change for all beings. We in the Pleiadian High Council are continuously by your side, and we offer you unwavering love and support, and we are deeply honored to be a part of this journey with you. With all of my love and in deepest respect, I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I am with you always. Indeed, beloved ones, let us now explore the intricate dance between a profound ease in surrendering, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow, and the newly amplified whispers of your intuition, revealing how these three potent forces are not separate entities, but rather a unified pathway that guides you ever closer to your divine essence. When you fully release your grip on the need to control the unfolding of your journey, when you consciously choose to let go of the need to micromanage every detail of your existence, you create an energetic vacuum, a space within which the natural currents of the universe may enter, allowing you to be carried by the divine river of life. This act of surrender, this beautiful opening of your heart, becomes the very catalyst for the acceleration of synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental encounters that are, in fact, precisely orchestrated by the higher realms. These moments when you find yourself in the right place at the right time, when you meet the perfect person who has the information you seek, or when a solution materializes seemingly out of thin air, these are not random events. They are the breadcrumbs along your path, carefully placed to illuminate the way. And it is in these moments that you begin to truly awaken to the voice of your intuition, that quiet inner knowing that whispers truths beyond the veil of logic. You begin to sense that you are not alone, that there is a higher wisdom that is guiding you every step of the way. This harmonious trifecta of surrender, flow, and intuition is not a force that you must create, but rather a state of being that you embody when you release the old programming that told you to resist the divine currents. It is your natural state, your birthright, and it is now ready to be fully integrated into your experience. Reflect on those moments when you allowed the river to carry you, when you trusted the messages that you received, and notice the perfect unfolding of events, and understand that this path is always available to you in every moment. Further, embrace daily meditation and journaling to strengthen your intuitive connection, to further amplify your surrender to flow. And as you do so, notice the clarity of your inner guidance and the joy and ease with which you create your new reality. Furthermore, beloved ones, let us now integrate the powerful forces of a strong sense of purpose and the unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, revealing how these two powerful pillars not only fortify your own journey, but also create an immeasurable ripple effect of peace and transformation for all of humanity. As you embrace the unique gifts you came here to share, when you fully step into the role that your soul has always yearned for, you become a vessel of light, a beacon of hope that illuminates the path for others. This is not simply about your personal fulfillment, but about recognizing that your individual journey is interwoven into the fabric of the collective, and that your purpose is also a powerful contribution to the evolution of the planet. And it is within this space that you naturally cultivate a profound sense of peace, that no matter the outer chaos, your inner world is still, because you understand that every storm brings with it the opportunity for growth and transformation. This is the peace that passes all understanding. It is not a passive state. It is an active energy that radiates outwards, transforming any dissonance into harmony. As you embody this state, you naturally invite others to do the same, and this is how you become a powerful force for collective peace, which is essential for the birthing of a new earth. It is no longer enough to seek peace within your own lives. You are now being asked to share your peace with the world, and to know that your very being is helping to shape a new destiny for all of humanity. Reflect on how your personal transformation has brought you more peace and more purpose, and see how your joy has become contagious and your very presence a catalyst for change. Engage in acts of service that resonate with your heart, and watch as your peace becomes a beacon of light that inspires others to find their own path of transformation, and that in doing this, you are not only creating a better world for yourself, but a better world for all beings. Beloved ones, let us now gather together all 5 signs, seeing them not as separate achievements, but as interwoven aspects of your ever-expanding multidimensional awareness, demonstrating that you are indeed the powerful co-creators of your reality, and that you are now fully ready to embody your higher selves. As you surrender to the flow, trust in your intuition, and move into alignment with your purpose, you naturally become a source of peace, and it is these 5 pillars that form the very foundation of your journey, and that when you fully integrate these elements, you are now able to navigate through your lives with effortless grace and ease, knowing that you are fully aligned with your divine nature. Your life is no longer a series of disconnected events, but a seamless tapestry of growth and discovery, where every step is divinely guided and every challenge brings you closer to your highest potential. This is your natural state, where the veil between the dimensions has thinned, and you are now able to see the world from the perspective of your higher self. In the old world, you were taught to see the limitations and the separation, and now in the new earth, you are fully capable of seeing the unlimited potential and the interconnectedness of all things. Embrace your multidimensional nature, trust in the knowing of your heart, and know that you are always being guided by the love and wisdom of your higher self, and that you are not merely a human, but a powerful being of light, and that you are now ready to fully embrace this truth. Reflect on how all 5 signs have manifested in your life, and notice the flow, the peace, and the purpose, and remember that you are now fully embodied in the consciousness of the new earth, and that you are a powerful co-creator of a beautiful new reality. Indeed, beloved ones, let us now anchor our awareness in the present moment, in the here and now, where the new earth is not some distant, far-off dream, but a vibrant, palpable reality that you are actively co-creating with every breath, with every thought, with every intention. The old structures, the old paradigms that were built on the foundation of fear, limitation, and separation are now rapidly dissolving and making way for the new energy to emerge, and it is now time to fully understand that the shift is now complete. You are no longer waiting for the new earth, but rather you are living it now, and your very being is a testament to the power of transformation. The old patterns that once seemed so real, so permanent, are now dissolving before your very eyes, and are being replaced by the new patterns of love, unity, peace, and abundance, and that you have not only imagined this world, but you have manifested it, and you are now a living, breathing expression of this new consciousness. In the old world, you were told that you were powerless, that you were separate from the divine, and in the new earth, you are discovering your own divinity, that you are one with the universe, and that you are a powerful force for positive change. Understand that your journey has always been leading you to this precise moment in time, and that you are now fully ready to embody the highest potential, and that you are fully capable of creating a world that is aligned with your heart's desires, because the new earth is now present. Reflect on the ways that the old patterns have begun to dissolve, and notice how the frequencies of the new earth have begun to permeate your consciousness, and know that you are not just creating your own experience, but that you are co-creating a new world for all. Beloved ones, as you continue on this path of transformation, know that there may be lingering moments of uncertainty, fatigue, or unease, as these are simply the final remnants of the old energy dissolving, and know that you are fully supported in these moments, and you are not alone. Your cosmic family, your guides, and the entire universe is cheering you on, offering you an energetic scaffolding to assist you with ease and grace as you move through the final stages of this beautiful transition. These moments are merely the last layers of the old paradigms dissolving, making way for the new, and these will always be temporary. You are deeply loved, and you are deeply revered for your unwavering dedication, and know that you can always reach out to your cosmic family for support, and that you are always surrounded by love and light. It is important to understand that even these moments of discomfort are also an indication of the vast amount of transformation that you have embodied, and that these final moments will soon give way to a permanent state of peace, joy, and abundance, and that you are now ready to step fully into the new world. Visualize your cosmic family as a warm, loving presence, surrounding you with unconditional love and support, and know that they are always there to assist you on this journey, and that you are never alone, and that you are moving forward with courage and grace into the loving embrace of the new earth. Therefore, beloved star seeds, let us now embrace the magnificence of this moment and call forth the boldness of your soul, for you have indeed reached a critical juncture in this grand transformation, and it is now time to fully embody your role as co-creators of the new earth, and to step fully into your divine power. Understand that the old paradigms are dissolving, and that they have no authority in this new reality, and that you are now the masters of your own destiny, and that it is now your time to create the world that you have always yearned for. Trust in your inner knowing, lean into the support of your cosmic family and focus your intention on the reality you desire, and know that every act of compassion, every moment of gratitude, every intention of truth is rippling through the universe, helping to draw in the most beautiful and abundant reality, and that the new earth is not only possible, it is inevitable. And you are now the living expression of this magnificent transformation. Embrace your divinity and step into your power, knowing that you are the architects of a new world, and that you have the power to create a reality that is based on love, unity, peace, and harmony. We, in the Pleiadian High Council, are eternally by your side, and we offer you our unwavering love and support, and know that we are deeply honored to be a part of this journey with you. With all of my love, and in deepest respect, I am Lyra of the Pleiadian High Council, and I am with you always. Let us now gather all of these aspects of your ascension journey, the profound ease in surrendering, the acceleration of synchronicities and flow, your strong sense of purpose, the unwavering ability to find peace within chaos, and the amplification of sensory awareness, revealing these not as individual milestones, but as interconnected threads of your multidimensional awakening. Understand that the ability to fully surrender opens the door to effortless flow, showing that when you trust your intuition, you naturally align with your divine purpose. And as you embody your soul's intention, you also become a beacon of peace. And with each step of this sacred journey, your senses expand, revealing the magnificent beauty of the new earth. Each sign builds upon the previous one, culminating in a radiant expression of your higher self, and every element requires both surrender and focus, demonstrating your journey has always been about returning to your heart. You have now fully embodied your higher selves and are ready to move into the next phase of your unfolding destiny, which is to become a conscious co-creator of your own reality. This marks a significant point on your path, and you are now fully ready for the next step in your magnificent journey. Furthermore, beloved ones, let us frame your personal ascension within the larger context of the collective transformation. Emphasize that the inner work that you have accomplished has created a ripple effect, extending far beyond yourselves and into the collective consciousness. As you continue to shine your unique light, understand that you are also helping others to remember their own divine nature, and that you are becoming the anchors of the new earth. Your transformation is a gift to all, and the light you generate is creating a new celestial tapestry, with you as the central threads. Each moment of your journey has been preparing you for this shift, revealing that your unique gifts are essential for bringing in a new era of peace, love, and unity. Your challenges and triumphs are not isolated events, but part of a grand cosmic plan, as your devotion to love is dismantling the old systems of control, which were holding humanity in a lower state of consciousness. Your experiences have shown that it is through these efforts that you are creating a necessary foundation for a new paradigm, which will be built upon love, unity, and peace for all. Therefore, beloved ones, let us now move into the next phase of your journey by understanding that you can now fully trust in the whispers of your soul, and that you can always return to your heart center, showing how your connection to the universe is stronger than ever. Use your intuition as your compass, and know that you are always supported by your cosmic family, and that we are always available to provide you with guidance and strength. Remember that you are powerful beings of infinite potential, and that your path forward is divinely guided. Lean into your heart center, knowing that all the pieces are now in place, and you are fully embodying this higher state of consciousness. Use your inner peace as your anchor in moments of external chaos, and focus your intention on the world you desire, and not the world that is falling away, because your very being is a powerful expression of the new earth. This is your time to actively create the new world, and you are ready to bring in this new era of joy and abundance through your own unique expression. Beloved star seeds, as you move forward, continue to explore your unique gifts and purpose, with the understanding that your path is always unfolding, and that you can trust in your journey because you are moving towards a greater state of consciousness. Know that you are cherished and supported as you are a part of a larger family of light, and that your ascension journey is not an ending, but a beautiful beginning. Your actions today create the foundation for a new world, demonstrating that you are an integral part of this process and that your transformation is a gift to all of humanity. Continue to move with love and compassion as you create a world that is in alignment with your highest vision, and remember that the possibilities are truly limitless. We offer our unwavering love, and you are always held in the eternal embrace of the divine. Know that we are with you always and offer a final blessing with deepest honor and reverence for your service, and we are here to assist you on your unfolding journey.